Good evening, everybody. This is Ben with Empire's Comics Vault and Empire'sCV.tv. We have a couple things to talk to you about this week that are happening this week. On the 13th at 6 o'clock, if you are a Savings Club member, make sure that you check your email. Make sure you've got the invitation. We're doing a special members-only party from 6 o'clock on. It's going to be food. There's going to be games. It's literally just us hanging out, having a good time during the holiday season. Then the next day, on the 14th, we have the SCCG hosting an event where artists are going to come down, they're going to draw, they're going to donate things, things will be auctioned off, they'll take commissions with all proceeds and the toys we're collecting all the way up to that day going to the Children's Receiving Home in Sacramento. So you can find the info on our Facebook page or our website, and please come down, bring toys, take a peek at the art, get a commission for someone, or if you see something you like for yourself, just grab it. So this week, the Phantom Zone has been breaking down. We first saw Doomsday come out. Then the second issue was a lot of fun because we got to see Superman interacting with Wonder Woman's family. Not the Amazons on Themyscira, but her god family, because she is part of the Pantheon now. She's the god of war. So we saw Superman get charged up and then smack down some gods. It was a really fun issue. This one here, they're continuing to date, but Zod has gotten out of the Phantom Zone. So you know that that's trouble. Unity, if you are reading Valiant, or if you remember Valiant, or if you were looking for a good jump on point, Unity is it. Exo has come back to Earth after freeing himself from the spider-like or little insect-like creatures that had captured him. He comes back to Earth and he lays claim to a section in Europe, and he says, "This is mine. This is for the people that he brought back with him." And of course, the Earth isn't having it. You've got some of the superheroes, some of the secret organizations. You've got Ninjak going in to try and take Exo out. So it's a good jump on point for Valiant, or if you're reading any of their books, it's a fun miniseries because you're going to see all the people that you know. Coming out of Infinity, the Inhuman Black Bolt went ahead and released a Terrigen bomb, which all over the planet, anyone who had Inhuman blood, which evidently has been going on for quite some time because there was an old breaking between the Inhumans. A bunch of them left, and they have been populating the human race with Inhuman genes. So anyone who had any Inhuman genes goes into a cocoon, they start the metamorphosis just as if they were back with the Inhumans going into a mist chamber, and they get superpowers. They come out completely different. So this is the awakening. As you can see, there's a cocoon. It shows you the effect it has on people around the globe. This one is really centered around some of the younger heroes and them dealing with it and dealing with other people who are learning that they have powers. Let's see, we've got Cap. I've been loving that. We don't need to talk much about that because it's just such a fun book. The Walking Dead. This one is titled All Out War. It comes out every 2 weeks, but after the last year and a half, it should be titled Something is Actually Happening, because it's a lot of fun to read now. I'm waiting. I mean, it's always fun to read, even with the talking heads, but they're attacking Negan. They've got their forces. They've got him trapped inside the jail, surrounded by zombies. They've lost some people. Negan has some hostages, but they're gonna wait it out, and you'll find out what happens from there. 3, you guys know Gillen. This is a tale in ancient Greece. Shaolin Cowboy, beautiful artwork by Jeff Darrow. The last issue you could not actually read. There was no words. It was an entire book of him just hacking up zombies. A lot of people weren't that happy with it, but if you're a Darrow fan, no, that's not fair. I can't judge you. I loved it. I thought it was fun. I was going to say if you're a Darrow fan, then you loved it, but that's not true. Sometimes you want a little more substance with your book, and usually I do. Jeff Darrow's the exception. Or Protocol Orphans. This one was a lot of fun. I don't think I talked about the first one on here. You've got a bunch of orphans that are taken in by an organization. We don't really know what for, who they are, but they're trained. They're raised in this environment to be secret agents. They're tortured in a way mentally. They're put in this position where when they're adults and they start their operations, they are like your James Bonds. The first issue was kind of twisted. Some of the scenes watching as we flash back with the characters to them as children being put through this were pretty rough, but it was a fun book and it was really interesting. We got more Straczynski. Oh, been waiting for that. Let's see what else we got in here. Daemon. These are the guys who take care of the day-to-day operations of the vampire underworld. finally number 2 comes out. It got optioned for a movie and they put it on hiatus. It's back. Hopefully this means that it's going to be back permanently. But the concept was neat, because what do the vampires do when they're, when they are sleeping? These are the guys who take care of all their problems. And it's got the crime gangster twist to it. Number 2 of the Luna Brother. We can't say brothers anymore. We've got some Cornell and Alan Davis. Thunderbolts are on vacation. Nova feels like it was just out because the 100th issue came out. And now we've got back to number 11. Marvel Knights, they've been doing these kind of grittier ones. We've got a Spider-Man one. We've got an X-Men one. They're more grounded in reality. I don't know how they're going to do that with Hulk, because at least with the X-Men and Spider-Man, you can deal with real life. You can deal with them going, undercover. This guy has much harder time with that. Cataclysm, we've got 2 of them. We've got that one, and we've got, I don't think I grabbed it. I need one. We've got Peter Parker as well, Spider-Man's. All right, I'm a little tore up about this one because Legion of Superheroes got canceled so that we could have this, yet another Justice League book with some of the same characters. It is set in the future and it's before Legion of Superheroes, so we'll see how it works out. But you've got Giffen and Demantis, you guys remember them, an amazing team. We've got Forever Evil stuff, Justice League of America. Hal Jordan's been kind of a jerk lately. Stewart doesn't put up with that kind of stuff. This is, Batman. Still no Riddler, but I'm excited. Uncanny took a little bit of a break, but it is back. And look at this cover. Does that not look like a Tim Sale cover? That's Amanda Connor. It's really strange. You've got Allred in here. You've got Amanda Connor. You've got Cheeks. It's a great issue. A bunch of short stories. It's number 4. Only going to be one more, but we have the other issues if you're just looking for just a little smorgasbord of Batman. Thank you very much, you guys. Don't forget, Friday the 13th at 6, Saturday the 14th from 11 to 8 for the art show. Thank you very much. Not art show, it's a charity event. So come on down.